514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wi.edu to start your story today.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wi.edu to start your story today.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship.
I'm but one of American National's clients. Thanks, Tina. That's my insurance agent. American National is some of the most generous reward programs in the industry, like cash back. If you go claim-free for 3 consecutive years, they'll send you a check for 25% of your first year auto and home premiums. It's being smart with your money. For my insurance, I don't want to be lectured, I want to be heard. American National listens and offers the right coverage with real rewards. American National. Smart thinking rewarded.
Let 307-514-5003.
Hey, this is Alan, 1112 BISN, coming at you live from Cheyenne South High School as your Cheyenne South Lady Bison host the #1 ranked Campbell County Lady Camels. And I've got with me our special guest for today, the real deal, Phil Vigil. Phil.
Right on, man. Thanks for having me back. I love doing this with you, man. I know I'm no Steve McDonald, but
Well, I tell you what, we got like
I'll act just like him.
we got Emmy-nominated material last time you and I worked together. Not to put any pressure on you, Steve, but I heard it was a pretty good show. You did really great analysis, so it's really good to have you back.
Well, dang. I try to act like I know what I'm talking about sometimes. I'll tell you what, man, I'm liking this atmosphere. We got cheerleaders all over the place. Look at this. We got the band. They're playing good rock and roll music.
Got the youngsters up top.
Yeah, that's a good atmosphere on a Saturday afternoon.
Well, let's
looks
hope we
good.
can give them a show. I'll tell you what, this #1 Campbell County Camel team, the girls, the Lady Bison, are in for it if they cannot defend. If they cannot talk defensively and they cannot make their baskets, this could be a long game for them. So
I don't know how South coaches could have slept last night. How did they sleep last night?
I don't know. I slept pretty good, though.
They got to think about this
You got to
game
think
plan.
about the #1 ranked, yeah. So we're going to point the camera at the ladies that'll be singing the national anthem. Not to put any more pressure as our millions of viewers around the world watch them. So I'm going to take off my headset and.
Me too.
At this time, please show respect to participants, officials, guests, your school, their school, and yourself. Treat others as you wish to be treated and promote good sportsmanship just as much as you discourage bad sportsmanship. Cheer for your team and not against the opponent, participants, or officials. Failure to act accordingly result in your removal from the contest. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem being performed by Elizabeth Johnson and Abby Wyler.
Great rendition of the national anthem there, sung by a couple South High students. And I'll tell you what, not bad. We're only starting the game 31 minutes late.
Well, what else? What else we got going on a Saturday afternoon?
That's
right?
true. That's true. We've got regional wrestling going on. We've got some state swimming going on. Indoor track is at Simplot. Winter season's almost over.
The regional wrestling is at Story Gym, correct?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Have we heard how any of our South wrestlers?
I have not received any updates yet. Unfortunately, I have not received any updates regarding the wrestling team this year. This is the first time.
Find somebody.
The first time this year I have not received. The first time since we've been doing this.
Well, looks like we got the Gillette girls coming to town. #1. They got. Have they even lost to a Wyoming school this year?
I don't think they have. I don't think that's actually. I'm trying to pull up the stats. I know the much anticipated battle between Campbell County and Thunder Basin that took place 2 weeks ago, or last week. Campbell County came on top quite easily on that one.
I saw that. They won by about 20, 30 points there.
They are 9-0 right now with their win last night. They're 9-0 in the 4A East. South at 0-9. South loses this game, they will be officially eliminated from the 4A East Conference tournament. They will not be able to make it. Mainly because Sheridan has a game in hand. Has the season sweep, so we would have to actually win the last 3 games of our season.
Yeah, and for those people that don't know, with the addition of Thunder Basin this year, one team doesn't make it to the regional tournament because of the odd number
Exactly.
So whoever finishes last in the league standings.
And, you know, I kind of wish they did it like when South first opened their doors in 2010 and they were in the 3A East. The 3A East had a playing game called a pigtail game, and they took the two bottom teams in that particular conference, and they played for the right to go to the tournaments, to the 3A East tournament. That was the last year that a South High Bison basketball team did not make a regional tournament. Was 2010-2011 basketball season. So
yeah, I remember that.
Lady Bison lost to Newcastle in their playing game, and South lost a close one to Glen Rock in their playing game. So,
and we were playing with freshmen.
Exactly. Now, for the South boys, all they need to do is win one of their final three. If they can win one of their final three, or actually, Thunder Basin lost. Thunder Basin lost last night.
Yeah.
So South is officially in the 4A East Conference. They can finish no lower than 6th. Yeah. And actually, if they win at least one more game, then Laramie can't do any better than them because they can because they did. Yeah. So
it's still kind of early.
It's still early. Still 1 full week left, and all we got to worry about is today and now. Right. Black Panther that's in the movie theaters near you. Especially if you don't get to go to matinee prices. So in the jump circle, you got
to go to the one downtown. It's only $1.
I know, but it's not out there yet. Reagan Moore is in the jump circle. Gillette wins that, and they're quickly up ahead. And they're just like that. They put up a shot, miss. Rebound, Sevchuk. That's Liggett with the ball. She's being hounded by number 21. I'm going to get the names here in just a second. Throws it out of bounds right to Dennis Fanning, the ref. So number 21, Hamlin.
Bailey Hamlin, the senior.
Yeah. Coach, why don't we switch up?
All
you
right,
do South, I'll do Gillette. Okay. How's that? Because I don't know their names. So they get the ball down low. That's good defense there, Brian. That's going to be a foul on. Oh, it's going to be out of bounds? Yep, out of bounds. No foul. They tried to feed the ball down low to Heeb, number 20.
Well, you know, the only thing that South's going to try and do to start out this game is play some zone defense. It's very difficult to guard these Gillette girls on a one-on-one matchup. I mean, you're going to try to zone them. Hopefully they miss some shots.
Exactly. That's what you've got to hope for. And you've got to make sure that when you get yourself out of position, you really get back fast. Number 31 drives it in. That's cut right. She misses. Rebound by Heeb. Kicks it back out. Cut right again. Puts up a shot. Misses. Rebound by Sevchuk. South with the ball, moving from right to left on your TV media player. Phone. Far side, right side is Senna. Senna down low to Moore, just a little too high. Turnover South. That's number 31. Cut right. All the way, coast to coast for the layup, and here's their first basket, 2-0, Gillette.
Yeah, Gillette in a full court game is just too dominant. I mean,
turnover again. 31 cut right. Throws it out of bounds. And there's the bench warning.
We got a bench warning on South. Coach DeBryan maybe has stepped on the court just a little bit. Now
and
we got
there's
a technical.
So he just lost his coaching box for the game, and we're only 1 minute and 17 seconds in. So that counts as a team foul against South. So that's your first team foul.
Yeah, that's a team foul. Who do you give that one to? You just go team.
Just go team. So number 30, Lackey, is going to go to the free throw line. First free throw rolls around, and it's down.
Yeah, you know, Coach DeBryan is trying to get his girls fired up and get them in the right spots. And sometimes just a little thing, you know, any little thing right now can agitate you. I mean, Gillette can agitate you enough, but.
Well, thankfully, they only hit 1 of 2.
Yeah.
And so that makes it 3-0. Now, unfortunately, though, DeBryan lost the coaching box for the game.
And I'm going to tell you something. It is a lot more difficult to coach sitting down than it is standing up. And I know this is personal experience. It's harder to coach sitting down, yeah. Because you want to be active. You want to be moving around. You want to be talking to your girls.
Turnover again. Shot, miss, rebound, number 30, puts it back up, miss. Rebound by Gillette again, puts it up. That's number 20, Heeb, with the basket.
You can't give Gillette 4 opportunities to put a basket in the basket.
Especially at point-blank range. So now your score is 7-0, Campbell County. South finally gets into the front court for the first time in the game. And we turn it right over. Actually, it's the second time we gotten over. Gillette leading 7-0. Almost a nice steal there by Robinson. They get it down low to Cutright misses. Rebound, Moore.
That's a good box out by Somerset. Check. It's something you got to do always against Gillette. They're so quick off their feet. They're so quick to the basket. You got to find the body and put it on them.
We just turned the ball right over. So South trailing 7-0. Gillette set to inbound, or should I say Campbell County, since there's 2 Gillette teams now.
You better say Campbell County.
Campbell County set to inbound, even though their uniforms still say Gillette.
That's true.
They better get that changed. Turnaround jumper by number 35, Wilson. She's got 4 points. That makes it 9-0. Boy, this full court press, nobody's moving. You got to move to be able to beat it. Moore goes far side. Nobody's moving. And there's a foul. That's going to be the first on Gillette. Looks like it's going to be on number 21, I'm guessing, Hamlin.
You're correct.
So, first team foul for Gillette, 1-1 on both teams. Well, not 1-1, but one team foul each is what I meant.
I mean, you really got to try to practice your press breaker all week. You know, just be a little confident in it.
And you know, when you're a young team like South, that press break. But Jaya Brown gets it across like a master, and Robinson takes the 3. She misses, goes after her own rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds. Gillette ball, far side.
It looks like Rashida's got a little bounce to her step today.
Yeah, she
That's
does.
Good. She's a senior, man. She needs to have that and show these younger kids, you know.
Last home game of the year playing here at South High School. They will be the home team against Central next week. But it's at Story Gym.
Yeah, I don't know if that's much of a home court feel for South.
Yeah, it's really not. I miss those games being played here, honestly.
Yeah.
But then I do like the space we have at Story as well. So Robinson with the ball near side, gets it down to a cutting Senna. Nothing going on. Pulls it back out. She's trapped. And that's going to be saved. Nope, it's going to be out of bounds. Campbell County ball. Turnovers.
Gillette, they just put 2 girls on every person that has the ball.
And they've got the speed to do it.
And they got the speed and the strength. And you either got to dribble out of it, you got to be strong enough to pass out of it. And basically, you got to attack the basket and hope for good things to happen.
So number 30, that is Lackey. Skips it over to Hamlin. Hamlin to Cutright. Cutright, high post. Number 35, turnaround. Missed. Rebound by number 20. He missed. Rebound by number 30. Lackey.
And that's another 3-shot effort.
They're going to say 2 shots, so the shot didn't go down?
And that's a foul on Rashida.
First free throw is up and in. So now the second free throw. Right now the score is 10-0, just about to hit the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. South trailing 10-0. Second free throw is up and in. She's got 3 points, all from the charity stripe. South with the ball in the backcourt. That's Robinson.
Almost a different look, the press here.
They made it more 3-quarter.
Yeah, it looks like they're going more of a zone 3-quarter press that time down the court. Yeah.
Held ball. South's going to get it. Change the possession arrow once they inbound it. It's going to be Robinson set to inbound. She's going to inbound far side. Looking, gets it into Moore. Moore quickly back to Robinson. And they're looking to trap. The moment that ball stops, they're going to trap. And they get it right to number 20, Heeb, who unfortunately plays for the Camels. And they go skip pass to number 30, Lackey, and she's got 5 points. And this is what, the girls are long. They got long arms, and they pass the ball very well. They find each other really well. I mean, it's just an experienced team. You can just see it from the get-go. I mean, it really is. They are really experienced.
I mean, they probably could play this game almost blindfolded and know where each other are. I mean, that's the mark of an experienced team. On one hand, you got an experienced team who's been playing in a system for years and years and years together. And the other side, you got a lot of inexperience, and it's just not a very good matchup.
And that's why your score is 13-0 as we're in the middle of this full timeout. Lackey right now, she's got 5 points to lead the Lady Camels. She's 3 or 4 from the free throw line. Then you got Wilson with 4 points for the Lady Camels, followed by Cutright and Heeb, with 2 points each.
What's going on with all the lads? I know Ladke's here, girls, boys, coaches.
You got Trey and Luke on the boys' side, then you got the Bubba, the head coach.
And there's the female coach.
And then she's the volleyball coach.
And then we got Ladke players on the female side.
Yeah.
We need a lot of more Cummings. Cummings everywhere. Cummings here, Cummings
Well, that's
there.
impossible there. We've got the last one playing. Senna to Brown. Brown, that's a nice read to Moore. Moore got to get it out. She's in trouble.
You cannot cross the half-court line and stop.
And just stop dribbling, exactly. And that causes a turnover. And number 30, Lackey with another basket. Senna to Brown.
You know, inexperience. You know, Reagan, she just, you know, the ball in her hand against a Gillette team like this, she panics right away. And
15 to
just
nothing.
Inexperience.
Make that 18 to nothing as Lackey. And that's one thing the Lackeys can do. They could all shoot the three.
Yes, they can.
She's got 10 points in the first. Brown gets to Senna. Senna stops and pops from the far. She misses. Moore gets the rebound. She kicks it out to Senna. Now Senna thought about it. Now she gets it to Robinson.
I was kind of wondering why she didn't throw that one up there.
Man, well, that was our first. That was our second
trigger,
shot. I know, huh? Finally, we're going to get to the free throw line. Jaya Brown drives in.
I finally get to mark something down over
There
here.
you do. We've had 2 field goal attempts so far. And now we're going to get our first free throws. Kenzie Stensis checked in on me, and I didn't even see that. Brown. I'll tell you what, she's a good ball handler, too.
Jaya?
I'm really impressed with her.
Yeah, that's probably one of the strengths of Jaya Brown. Even though she's a freshman, she does have good skills in handling the ball. You know, there's other parts of her game she needs to improve on, but she is a better than average ball handler at this point.
We finally get one to fall. And I'll tell you what, people forget how young this team is. I mean, you're playing 3 freshmen consistently in the varsity. Then you got sophomores and a couple juniors, a couple seniors. 3.
You are correct. It's a long process, man.
Yep.
It's a 2-3 year process.
But then you look at Thunder Basin, and I'm not trying to, and I'm going to throw this out there on what you think South really needs to work on, because Thunder Basin is just as young as this Lady Bison team, and they're 7-1. Turnover. Miss. Rebound. Foul. That's going to be on Jaya Brown. So 13 is going to go to the free throw line. That is Newsom. Mackenzie Newsom, I'm going to say.
Yeah. But to go back to your point on Thunder Basin, you know, they all come from the same place. They all played in the same junior highs, and they all come from the same system. Thunder Basin basically runs the same stuff as Campbell County, and so there's nothing's changed in terms of systematically.
Okay.
So it's not like they're running a whole new offense, you know. And so they're so loaded with players top to bottom that when they split up with 2 schools, they have enough to cover that. You know?
Okay. That's a good point. I didn't think about that, actually. That's a really good point. I think South just needs to make sure that they get good attendance in the offseason. That should have been a lane violation on Gillette. She stepped over, made contact with the ground before the shot was off.
And,
so.
you know, South has really good young players. They're going to be there. I'm telling you.
I like I said.
You're going to be surprised here in a couple of years, man.
I said if we don't see a big leap next year, then the year after is when you're going to see the
You're going to see
leap.
South beating Rock Springs. You're going to see South beating Kelly Walsh.
Yeah,
and
we beat
Laramie.
Rock Springs this year.
I know.
Yeah.
But consistently, you know what I mean? You're going to see us beating Central and East. And, you know, Gillette and Thunder Basin are going to be top of the line programs all the time.
I think right now what we're seeing with our younger team.
Timeout called by what was it,
Rashida. Yeah, Rashida called the timeout.
She needed a break.
So it's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a commercial timeout with him here on the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first-year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
So we're back from that commercial timeout. Robert Martinez, American National Insurance. Make sure you give him a call for your insurance need and your newly licensed driver.
I want to get a quick shout out to that band, man.
Yeah.
That South High band rocks.
Boy, they are doing good, man.
That guy on the bass and the guitar, they know what they're doing over there.
See, I'm a guitar player, so I enjoy when they play some Crazy Train. So South trailing 18-1, just under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. There's the shot by number 22.
It's just
Fink.
The passing is so crisp. I mean, it's just they make it look so easy, you know.
They do. And you know what? The South girls, I mean, they're going to get better. I think the sticker shot kind of got to them this year.
And this Gillette team was in the state championship last year and basically brought everybody back.
So 23 picks up the foul.
I think they lost a senior, Kalina Wright last year.
Something like that, yeah.
And basically everybody else was back this year. We knew they were going to be good, and they are, you know. Nobody's touching them.
Nobody is. I mean, they beat East both games by like 40 points.
Oh, yeah.
And then you know what? East isn't as good this year as what people thought, in my opinion, too. Robinson throws up a little hook, misses. Rebound by Sevchuk. She misses, and it's going to be rebound by number 35, Wilson. Wilson into the front court for Gillette. Campbell County to number 22. Fink back to number 23, Jarius. To number 13, Newsom. Down low, nice little move by 35.
That's a nice move.
Wilson, she's got 6 points.
Uh-oh, we got a girl on the court. One of the cheerleaders just walked on the court and is going to come over and talk to her mom on the other side. She ain't going around. She's going to go right through the middle of the game.
You don't see that very often. That was a great notice there by.
That's how you stop that press.
Number 22 gets it wide open. It's number 35, Wilson, who picks up her 8th point. 24-1's your score. South just cannot beat this press. Moore with the ball. Jump stop. Jaya Brown. She sees a lane. She attacks. She puts up a floater up and in. Jaya Brown has got all 3 points for the Lady Bison in this first. It's 24-3.
Jaya Brown says, you know what? I'm just going to take it right to the hole. That's what you got to do. She's skilled enough offensive player. She can make those little jump shots in the lane. There is one area that Jaya Brown needs to improve on. I know she's only a freshman, but I've been watching her play for 2-3 years, and she's got to add a little bit more of a 3-point shot to her, a little bit longer range shot.
I agree with you there. Totally agree with you.
And of course, her defense got to get better too as well.
Boy, Robinson saved that.
She sometimes plays defense like a freshman.
Moore. Ooh, she slipped. And that's going to be recovered by number 23, Jarius, who puts up, nope, they give it off to 22, who misses. Rebound by number 13. I'm sorry, I just got all their starters down and they subbed on me. So that's the end of the first quarter. You're the South Lady Bison are trailing 24-3. We're going to take a quick timeout, come back here on Bison Action. 11-12, BISN, your Bison Network.
I'm but one of American National's clients. Thanks, Tina. That's my insurance agent. American National is some of the most generous reward programs in the industry, like cash back. If you go claim-free for 3 consecutive years, they'll send you a check for 25% of your first-year auto and home premiums. It's being smart with your money. For my insurance, I don't want to be lectured, I want to be heard. American National listens and offers the right coverage with real rewards. American National. Smart thinking rewarded.
Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Take aim.
Take control.
Take charge. Take pride.
Take over.
Watch us. Take flight.
Welcome back from that quick timeout. South trailing 24-3, end of the first quarter. Gillette will begin with possession.
South's going into that 1-2-2 zone. Try to put a little bit of different look, give it a little different look than
And, you know,
The
right
same
there,
result.
right there is prime example, though. Reina's inexperienced. She let number 23 post her up. She didn't try to get in front of her in that zone. So Senna with the ball, far side, right side, gets it down to a cutting Moore. Moore loses possession. Boy, we've gotten it down there a few times now. We just cannot get a shot up. Number 21, Hamlin, over to number 30. That's Lackey. Down low, that's going to be a foul on Moore, even though she was straight up. They're going to say it's on the floor. That's number 14, Milron. Milron?
No, it's on South, number 2, Callista.
Oh, Martinez picks up the foul. So that's our 4th team foul.
Yeah.
Hamlin
You know,
being guarded by Tovar.
Tovar's a freshman, but she takes pride in her defense.
Well, I like her motor.
Yeah,
she's a hard worker.
She will work hard for you. She got to get stronger.
Yep.
Of course, just like all these other freshmen.
Basket up and in by number 14, Milleron.
South is playing with 3 freshmen on the court at this point.
Yep. Van Tassel, Tovar, and Martinez, your 3 freshmen. Senna puts up a shot. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but Martinez collects it. Tovar for the 3! Reina Tovar. 28-6 is your score.
Reina has gained a lot more confidence in the last 2 weeks. She's starting to get a little bit more varsity playing time. And I talked to her the other day after the game, and she's got a big smile on her face. And she's loving every minute. She puts in work, man, so good for her.
She was one of the key players to that dynasty that Johnson had there for 2 straight years. Oh, why did Rashida bump her? She had the girl got position on you, and she bumped her.
That's going to be her 2nd foul.
30-6. Who made that basket? I can't see the number. Is that 14?
Yeah.
Milleron going for the old-fashioned 3-point play. She's got 4 points all this quarter. So we got 2 players with the concussion headbands out there, Coach.
Yeah, that's kind of a new thing too, huh? I wonder if those things work.
I don't know.
I need to get me one of those when I DJ.
Kick ball, number 21, Hamlin.
Especially when it gets late at
I
night.
know. I completely agree with you there. So South will inbound near side right in front of their bench. That's going to be Liggett. She gets it into Martinez. Martinez goes far side, being hounded by 2 Gillette players.
Boy, they just get all over you too, don't they?
Well, I tell you what, they don't. Senna from the short corner misses. Van Tassel going to get called for the foul. It's good to see her getting back into action after she suffered a concussion earlier this season as well. So that's going to be on number 22, Van Tassel. Gillette ball leading 31-6, just 2 minutes into the second quarter. The 6th team foul.
You know, this Gillette girls defense reminds me of those old National Geographic videos where you get those 2-3 lions on one zebra. They just attack.
That's
and
true.
all over it.
That's a good point. That's how they
just
play.
Watch them. I mean, that's what they do. There's just no mercy whatsoever. They just all over you.
Senna wide open. Just a little too late, though. She gets cut off by number 14. She gets it back to her cutting Martinez. That's going to be no shot on the floor. Good call. She was before the shot, before she collected. Number 20, that's going to be her 2nd.
Yeah, the future's bright for South girls. I mean, their cabinet's full of freshmen, stocked with freshmen and sophomores, and a couple of good juniors. So
yep,
it'll come.
Rebound by Martinez. She gets it off to Tovar for 3. Oh, it looked good.
Tovar's feeling it.
And quickly heads Gillette. That's number 30. They just passed the ball so well.
Yeah, that's the key.
Miss. Rebound by number 30. She gets the basket. That's Lackey. That's like her 12th point, if I'm right. Yep, 12 points. Senna for 3. She hits.
Well, we're matching the 3-pointers this quarter. That's our 2nd 3-pointer in the second quarter.
33-9. Hamlin to Heeb. Heeb to a cutting Lackey. Back to Hamlin. She puts up a 3 from the top of the key. Misses. Rebound by Liggett. Did you hear my rhyme?
Yes, I did.
And there is nobody back there to help her, and we turn it over. And number 14 going all alone in for the basket. That is Milron. She's got 7 points all this quarter. Martinez quickly ahead to Tovar. Tovar near side. Back to Martinez. She takes a wide open lane. Gets the ball knocked out of her hand. Back to Liggett. Liggett dribbles. Wide open lane. Ball to ear. Ball to ear.
Yeah, so nice little rebound put back by the freshman.
Wow, I tell you what, these little underhand layups drive me nuts. Oh, they drive me nuts.
They've been watching Seth Curry.
Oh, my
Steph Curry.
goodness, man. You ball to chin. Anyways, I'm done complaining now as Hamlin has the ball. She goes far side to Heeb. Heeb skip past to number 11 who puts up a 3. That's Castellanos, and she hits.
Man, these girls got girls coming off the bench shooting like that.
Man, I bet you their water person can hit the 3 too.
Let's see. Yeah, she looks like she can make that.
Senna can't control it, and the frustration is starting to set in on some of the Lady Bison players as Moore checks back in, Sepchuk checks back in.
The one thing you got to have against any kind of press, when you're dealing with the press breakers, you got to have poise.
Yep.
You have to have poise. Without it, you're going to turn the ball over all kinds of different ways. But it's hard for, freshmen and 10th graders and 16-year-olds to figure that out, sometimes.
Boy, wide open, short corner, miss. Rebound by Moore. Moore got to be strong. That's going to be a foul on number 35.
I really like Reagan Moore, man. She is strong. She's a big body. She's a sophomore.
Yep.
And she's actually come a long way, man. And
she really has.
She's really improved her game.
I remember I officiated a couple of her games last year as a freshman.
I think she's going to be something special here in a couple of years when she's a senior. If she keeps working at it, gets stronger and takes some time and works on her shot, she's got some good post moves. She's going to be something special here in a couple of years.
Oh, she traveled.
That's a freshman move right there.
You forget that you can dribble.
You start to panic just a little bit.
Deer in the headlight look.
You think too much.
So number 35, Wilson, is set to inbound. She gets it into number 23, Jarius. Jarius far side to Fink. Now that's near side back to number 10. I'm Robertson. 3 of 10, miss. Rebound Sepchuk. Sepchuk gives it over to Tovar. Tovar is going to get a held ball.
So what Campbell County does is if they miss a shot, if you watch the game, what they do is when they miss a shot, they're going to put 2 girls on every rebounder. If South gets a rebound, there's going to be 2 girls right on you, right on the bat.
Yep. Sheeta Robinson checking in.
They don't get back. They're just going to double you right off the rebound.
And Cutright checking in. Robinson with the ball. Keep it in the center of the court. Smart thing. Senna in the front court now. Back to Robinson. Robinson being guarded by number 31. Cutright. Cutright gets a hand on her. Robinson brings it back to the left to a cutting Senna who can't control the pass. Turnover. Long cross-court pass to number 13, Newsom. Back to number 22, Fink. Fink to Newsom. Sorry, that's Newsom.
There you go.
22 misses.
And there's the double team on the miss. You see that? Every time they get a rebound, it's just going to be a double team right on you.
Senna drives far side baseline, puts it up. 5-footer missed. Rebound out of bounds. South ball.
And, like I said, South's playing with a lot of young kids, freshmen. I know we keep saying that, but the truth is that's what they're doing. And really, Gillette has 3 all-state players right now.
Oh, they do.
I mean, you got Cutright, Molly Wilson, right?
Yep.
And, of course, Ladke. Those 3 will be all-state this year for Gillette.
Oh, exactly.
I think Cutright was all-state last year. Or Ladke, one of them was.
So Jarius bringing the ball up for the Lady Camels. In between the circles now on the front court. South back in the 2-3 zone. The only way this one works against a good shooting team is if you have quick feet, though.
Yeah.
Boy, she just drove all the way and gets her own rebound. Misses the shot. Rebound, Reagan Moore. She goes up high for that one. Gives it off to Raina Tovar. Tovar quickly into the front court to Van Tassel. Van Tassel up for the layup. Up and in. 38 now to 13 is your score. Van Tassel, that should be 4 points for her, right?
That is correct. And Van Tassel's saying, I'm a freshman, but I'm here.
Jarius back to number 22, Fink. Misses the three. Rebound, Robinson. Robinson quickly to Tovar. Tovar near side corner. Back to Robinson. South trailing 38-13. 1:10 left in the half. Cut right, putting some head fakes on. That's they hedge screens so well.
Oh, yes.
Man, they hedge screens really good. That was a good hedge. Tovar picks up her dribble into the high post. Senna puts up a shot, miss. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. South ball. Under a minute left in the first.
That was probably their best half-court possession I've seen. We just got a tee, and somebody just got thrown. There's a fight on the court.
It's going to be Robinson and Cutright.
Right, both of them. Looks like we got something going on here. Let me listen.
She's gone. She's ejected. So she's automatically suspended for next week's game, next Thursday's game.
Oh, man, that's not good for a senior like
nope.
Rashida. Yeah, I kind of got the end of it, but it looked like she got tangled up with Cutright, who's an all-state player for Gillette. And it looked like Rashida pushed her. And she just kind of lost her cool going after that rebound.
Yep. So we're going to move the ball. It's going to be 2 technical free throws. Looks like Fink is going to be shooting the free throws.
I'm going to try to listen in to see what he's telling to Brian. Well, I was trying to listen to the referee talking to Coach DeBryan about the incident, and it sounded like Rashida Robinson punched her in the face. So that's not
that's an automatic ejection if that's the case.
Well, if that's the case, it might be more than just one game.
Yep, she might be done for her career. Basketball career at South, if that's the case.
Because if you go back to the Central East thing, they got 2 games.
They got 2 games.
And with only 2 games left and South not making the regional tournament, that might cost her basketball career.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
That could have been the last scramble of her career. So Fink going to the free throw line to shoot the 2-shot technical. South trailing 38-13. First free throw is up and misses. Fink with 2 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes, I get it, the game, your adrenaline is up, but you got to be smart about what you're doing. I mean, how are you helping your team?
Exactly.
How are you helping your teammates? You got freshmen looking up to you. You're the senior. You got to play a little bit smarter, because you're not helping your team by missing the last 2 games. Even though it's the last 2 games of the season and you're not making the regional tournament, this is the time for those freshmen and sophomores and everybody to grow and get game experience.
And you can provide the leadership being a senior. Yeah. And you know what? If you think about it, Robinson's been one of the few players that have beat the press of Gillette today. So that's a big loss, so.
But, these freshmen, man, they got to grow up fast.
They do.
That's what you got to learn. And they've done that all year.
And I think that was the plan. I think that was the whole reason why a lot of them got so much playing time this season. Is because they knew, they were going to be a young team. Might as well let them get their bumps and bruises this year. We should see leaps and bounds improvement next year.
If this team continues to play summer league, get in the weight room, open gyms, take shots, you'll see a dramatic increase by next year.
But the key is they got to play summer league together, in my opinion.
Exactly.
And number 13, Newsom with the 2-point putback. South down 41-13. Turnover, Tovar. And that's number 23 who goes in. Jarius, her first points of the game.
One person I haven't seen from girl from South out there is Autumn Shrove. I don't know what's going on with that.
She's under the weather. I actually was walking into the gym this morning when she was walking in, and she said she didn't know if she was going to play much because she's sick.
She's another freshman, and she's actually
very good, in my opinion.
Big contributor, yeah.
So it looks like Tovar is going to go to the free throw line.
Tovar is going to add to the 3 points she has.
30-point difference right now.
And if anybody knows Raina Tovar, she is just the sweetest girl. She's got a smile on her face all the time. And when she plays basketball, though, like defense, That smile goes away, and she just gets down.
She gets locked in.
She does.
You can see that, too, when she gets locked in. So first free throw is good. She'll get the bonus. Second free throw's up and in. She hits both. South down only by 28 now. 30 seconds left. 43-15 is your score. Jarius drives, beats that zone quite easily. And now they swing it around the perimeter. And they pass. Oh, look how well they pass the ball. That's how you beat a zone. You just pass it as fast as like that. Number 35, Wilson, with the basket.
She's a pretty darn good player.
I'll tell you what, that was probably the best. And that's going to be it at the end of the first half. Your South Lady Bison trailing 45-15.
Well, it's been an interesting. We've had a kid cheerleader on the court.
Yep.
We've had a punch.
And an ejection.
It's been an interesting first half.
Very good first half. We're going to take time out, come back for second half action on the Bison, 11-12 BISN, your Bison Network.
School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wi.edu to start your story today.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wi.edu to start your story today.
And we're back for second half action here at Cheyenne South High School. Cheyenne South Lady Bison trailing 45-15. Your leading scorer for the Lady Bison, number 13, Raina Tovar. She's got 5 of the 13 points, followed by number 22, Van Tassel with 4.
Yep, the freshman.
Yep, 2 freshmen.
Two freshmen leading this team in scoring right now.
Well, you're down by 30.
What do you tell your kids at halftime?
That's what I was just about to ask you. I mean, you're an experienced coach.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is what you say. Hey, you're playing, everything you do in the second half is in preparation for the future next year. Nobody's going to beat Gillette this year.
Yeah.
You're preparing now for your next game against East. You're preparing for your next game against Central. And so everything that you do out there is in preparation for your next game, really.
Man, they just moved the ball so well. And that basket was made by number 31, Cutright. Her 4th point of the game. South with the ball. That's Tovar, the leading scorer. Can't stop your dribble right there. You cannot pick up your dribble.
And you know what? You got to rip.
Exactly.
I've noticed a lot of times these young ladies are getting the ball up by their head. Rip the ball low. Make those defenders try to get down low. That's where most of the fouls are going to get called. When you put the ball above your head,
Well,
that's an easy strip.
When you're dribbling the ball right there, you see the double team coming. You either got to attack or pass. You cannot stop your dribble and let the double team happen. See, I really like the way Reagan Moore posts up. She's got a natural ability to do that. She's pretty good at it.
The only thing I think that she should really concentrate on more in this offseason is using the glass.
Exactly.
A little bit more on those point-blank shots. A lot of times she'll try to just bunny it in, try to little loft it in. And, I thought that was going to go in. That looked good. But, the more glass she uses, the more controlled her shot is, in my opinion. So, and, one thing I think the Lady Bison really, really need to work on, and I'm not trying to be negative at all, they need to quit learning how to throw up blind passes and blind shots. See where you're going, fake a pass, make a pass type of mentality. And when you're shooting, see the basket before you release.
Anybody, if you could see obviously the game through what you're looking at right now, if you watch Gillette when they're about to catch a pass, hands are ready. Watch how they make a pass. They look before they make the pass. They're even faking passes. That's just fundamental stuff.
Boy, Tovar just banked that in from the free throw line. But you're right. And they're in what they call the triple threat. I've noticed every time the Gillette player catches the ball, they're in triple threat. Lady Bison got to learn that. See, like right there, Tovar not in triple threat. Neither Sevchuk, Senna, none of them. None of them have been in triple threat since they caught that. So, Liggett, she catches that in triple threat. That's less motion she needs to put up. That should have been a travel. But that's just me.
Yeah, and that'll come with time.
That'll come with time, and it's just easier to shoot the ball when you catch the ball in an attacking position. You know what I mean? You're not having to bring the ball all the way into a position and just turnovers. Number 31 with the basket. Hamlin.
No, that's Cutright. Cutright is a player.
Well, she's got 6 points in this quarter alone.
Yeah. The thing I like about Cutright is she is a strong, go-getter, athletic player, boy.
And number 30, Lackey. She's got 16.
And if you notice that on Reagan, that move she just made, good post move, but she's getting herself just a little bit too low where the angles are bad.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to make a backboard shot when she's so far underneath the basket. She's got to post up just a little bit higher.
And there's another basket. Is that number 20? And it's running. So the clock will run for the rest of the game unless there's a timeout or an injury.
What is it, 40?
40 points, yep. 57-17 is your score. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here. Well, that might get the boys' game back on schedule, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate way, but you're right.
I always like to look at the glass half full.
They always say, well, every team needs shooters. Every team has to have, be able to shoot the ball like Gillette. Gillette girls, they come out and shoot. And that's an area that even the boys at South, the boys over at Johnson, the girls over at Johnson, and we've had this discussion before. Somewhere, somehow, some way, the students over at Johnson and South, they got to figure out a way to become better shooters.
Boy, they do.
I've noticed that in the last couple of years.
Well, here's one thing.
We're not shooting the ball very well.
Here's one idea I'll throw at you, Coach. A lot of these players like to go to local elementary schools in the play yard to play. But what do? They play on the short rims.
I see it all the time, too.
You see it all the time, and they don't realize that when you consistently throw jump shots up at a 6-foot rim, it's going to affect your actual shot.
Well, in the summertime, I drive by Goins Elementary, and they got one of those little short dunk rims that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And 5, 6, 7, 8 guys are on that little dunk rim. And I always yell at them. I said, you think Gillette and Sheridan are playing on dunk rims right now? And
they're not. Yeah. They don't. And then you hear the excuse, well, the big rims, they bounce too much.
They want to dunk.
They want to dunk, and then when they're not dunking, they're trying to throw up these nice little three-point shots. Well, muscle has memory, and when they get used to shooting at a smaller rim, that's going to happen. This year, I think what's plagued the South Bison, at least the boys, the inability to finish close to the rim.
Yeah.
So Tovar with the ball. Your score is 57-17.
Well, I tell you what, Raina Tovar's getting quite a few quality minutes.
Yep.
I mean, it's, considered mop-up time, whatever, running clock time. But I'm telling you, man, I know I keep beating a dead horse. This is valuable time for your players right now.
Exactly. And there has just been a mass substitution, and I'm in trouble. So on the floor for the Lady Camels, you got number 23, Jarius, with the ball. Number 13, Newsom. And there's a travel as she passed it off to number 22, Fink. And then number 11, Castellanos. For your Lady Bison, you got Van Tassel, Tovar, Brown, Martinez, and more. What do you have about one thing? You got 4 freshmen and 1 sophomore out here.
Valuable time for your future.
That was a great post up there.
Seal off. And again, did you just see that?
Yep.
She got herself just a little bit too far
Just
the basket. Yeah, she's got to quit doing that.
That was actually one of those moves. She posted up so well, she didn't need to power dribble. She could have caught that pass and easily just went in for the layup. Well, regardless, she's going to shoot free throws, but that was, Coach, I see what you're saying. That was a great post-up move. Moore, first free throw, just off the side of the rim. Second free throw attempt coming up, brought to you by S&J Signs. And she gets one back to roll down, and South trails 57-18. And Gillette quickly ahead again. Thought about the 3, Jarius. In between the circles, top of the key, comes near side, left side. They get the ball down low to a wide open 31. Cut right. She's got 8 points on the game, 6 of them this quarter.
That's an all-state post-up right there.
59.
Strong. She got the backside seal.
Yep.
And then the easy bucket.
See how they like to keep the ball above their head when they pick up their dribble, though. You got to stop that. Rip that thing. So 22 picks up the foul. Fink. That's her second. It's good. It'll come. It'll come. And you know what? This team will be better next year. And then the year after, they're going to be really good. Martinez with the loose ball scramble, puts it up and misses. Rebound by number 13. They give it off to Fink. Fink picks up her dribble, gives it off to Jarius, near side, left side. Now she goes far side. Yeah, and it's stolen away by, I'm going to credit that to
Raina
Tovar. She puts up a layup. She's fouled, and she's going to the free throw line, as this should end the third quarter with her shooting.
Raina Tovar, boy, I tell you. She could be.
I'm telling you what, her, Autumn Schrobe, Jay Brown, Callista Martinez, those 4 right
Riley
there.
Riley Van Tassel.
And
there's a host of other ones that
are playing
right now.
That are playing JV and sophomore.
There's the freshman class at South for the girls is probably the best. I know we've only been in school for 6-7 years, but it's the best class for girls basketball.
Yep, she's made both. 59-20. No, I agree with you. As a matter of fact, I said that during one of our earlier broadcasts that this is probably the best basketball class that's come in on the girls' side.
Girls or boys.
Yeah, or boys. I mean, they are a good squad. And that's it. That's going to end the third quarter. South trailing 59-20. We will still be a running clock into the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout, come back here on the Bison 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators.
Fourth quarter action, your South Bison, Lady Bison trailing 59-20. Well, the one bright spot for the Lady Bison has been freshman Reina Tovar, who's gotten better each game, in my opinion. And there's going to be a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on number 14, Milleron. Her first.
Yeah.
Sixth team foul for the Lady Camels. So Martinez to Brown.
Hey, there was that triple threat you were talking about,
Yeah.
Callista Martinez. She heard you.
Senna being guarded by number 30. They get it down low to Moore. Moore, good move. She's going to go to the free throw line.
I'm telling you, she's going to be something special.
Keith Granowig, perennial All-State referee, making the call.
Yeah, just to rehash on the girls, younger girls here at South High School, they beat Gillette JV team by double figures. The game right before this. And that just kind of shows you the future between the two teams. I mean, yeah, Gillette Campbell County Varsity has some younger kids as well, but they also have more seniors than we do. And those girls are going to graduate.
She hits both.
So the future for South, if you compare it to even Gillette, you can see that we're going to catch up here soon.
So your score is 59-22, 6:50 left. Jaya Brown with the ball. Cameron Jari will be working the boys' game, I'm sure. Steal, turnover South, and that's going to be number 31, Cutright, going in for the basket. She's had an amazing second half. First half, she only had 2 points. She's got 10 points overall, 8 in the second half total.
Yeah, she said, I'm an all, well, ever since she got hit in the face.
She took that person. I guess I would have too, though. Jaya Brown goes to the left, brings it back out, almost gets the ball stolen. That's a long two.
Oh.
That's a two. She had her foot on the line.
You got good eyes. How'd you see that?
And so quickly ahead, number 35, Wilson. In between the circles, comes near side, left side. There's a three by number 20. She misses. Rebound by number 35, Wilson. And Wilson gets the basket.
That's that referee eye you have.
That's it is, man.
You can tell if it's a two or a three.
It's the hawk eye.
That's a two. It looked like a three to me. You were right. It was a two.
It's going to be a held ball. It's going to be Gillette ball. That's where lack of communication. I mean, you got to learn how to talk more. You got to let your players know when double team's coming. So Kenzie Stentz is checking in for Callista Martinez. And that's going to be number 31, Cutright, set to inbound in front of us. She gives it off to Lackey. Lackey sitting on 16 points.
South's just going to sit in that 2-3 zone and just work on that maybe for next week when they play East or Central.
Boy, Lackey's not happy with her 16 points. She wanted more. She just hit a three from the top of the key like it was nothing. 19 for her. 66-24 is your score. Once again, it is a running clock. Jaya Brown attacks. She travels. Once again, if you're watching, make sure you give us a shout out on our live chat. We'll let you. We'll give you a.
These Gillette girls look like clones. Look at Labke, Molly Wilson, number 21, Bailey Hanlon. I mean, they're all 5'8", 5'9", long arms, long legs.
That's true, huh?
I mean, it's like a cookie cutter machine they produce. Look at them. I mean, they're all the same size and the same.
It's like a secret episode of Star Wars, man. Attack of the Clones. Nice rebound by Stencils after the block shot by Moore. And Jaya Brown quickly into the front court. She gives it off to Tovar, near side corner. Up to Kenzie Stentsos. I called her Stensauce. Stensauce. Senna threw up a runner, miss, and there's a long pass to Lackey. Lackey going up. I thought she was going to throw it down, but
Lackey
she
wants more. Huh?
lays it up. She's got 21. And here comes the mass substitution. I think that was for stats. I guarantee you that was for stats.
She wants to solidify her All-State.
Had nothing to do with running the score up. They just wanted to make sure they got their stats before they put in the subs.
All-State voting's coming up here soon.
Exactly.
In 2 weeks.
Well, she only had 19 against South, so that's not good enough. Stay tuned for the second game of our doubleheader as your Cheyenne South Bison will host the number 4 ranked Campbell County Camels, who are on a 2-game losing streak after being swept by Cheyenne Central and Cheyenne East.
They lost last night. They're on a 3-game losing
Oh, they
streak.
lost last night too?
They lost on a last-second shot by
to Laramie?
on a last-second shot, yeah.
Oh.
So Laramie got them last night in Laramie. They're on a 3-game losing streak.
I'm all shocked to Laramie.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Laramie's tough to beat in Laramie.
that's huge. That's huge because South right now 4-5.
Laramie's might be 4-5 too, or 3-4.
3-4.
3-5, I think. But Laramie also is playing Sheridan today.
Tovar. Well, you know what though? As we turn the ball over, long cross-court pass, and there's number 21, Hamlin.
You know, I don't think Gillette girls know any other way to play than the pace that they play at. You know, you ask them to slow down a little bit, and, you know, and I don't think they know any other way to play but the way they play, you know.
Well, Hamlin is the only starter left out there, and that should be a foul on her, and they don't call it. Jaya Brown with the long 2, missed. Rebound, goes out of bounds. That should be south ball. Oh, it went off 22. Fink, it went off Fink's hand.
Hey, I'm not questioning you. After you saw that 2-pointer, which looked like a 3, you know everything out there. You can see it.
Well, Dennis, you know, he's a good official. He had a better look, but that Fink had the front position, and I don't know.
Now, if it would have been Steve McDonald who said that, you know, I would have been like, he can't see anything on the dang court.
Boy, Becky Hamlin, is that her name, Becky?
Becky Hammonds?
Bailey Hamlin.
That was the old CSU player, Becky Hamlin.
Bailey Hamlin throws it down, and South turns it over again. 73-24 is your score. Hamlin, the only starter left out there, gives it off to number 23, Jurius. Missed. Rebound by 22. Fink gets it up and in. Have we scored this quarter?
We have scored 2 free throws by Reagan and a bucket by Jaya, which
Okay.
you said was a 2 when I thought it was a 3.
This quarter's gone by so fast, I thought that was the last quarter already.
That was this quarter.
Under 2 minutes left. Angie Liggett. You know, that's another. Last year, she was a scoring machine for the freshmen.
That's you're talking about Angie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stensas with a hard offensive rebound. Throws it right to number 13, who unfortunately is in purple. And that is Newsom with the basket. She's got 4. 77-24 is your score.
These Campbell County girls could take their second team and qualify for state and actually probably make it to the semifinals.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how deep they are.
They only credited 13 with 1 point on that last shot, and it was a layup.
That's interesting.
Okay. You only got 13 with 1 point?
I accidentally gave her 3, and then I -1, and that's why I took it down.
This could be the last shots of the game.
It could be, as Angie Liggett puts up the free throw. 77-25. Whoa, that just totally caught me off guard.
And that's her first points of the game.
And I wasn't the free throw make, it was the band. I was not expecting that.
They're letting you know that they're still here. They're ready to rock out.
77-26.
Boy, Gillette, no time left. They're still launching 3 quarters.
They don't care. They want their. There we go.
Nice.
And that's going to be it. Your Lady Bison are going to fall 77-26. Stay tuned for boys action here on the Bison. 11-12 BISN, your Bison Network.